Hey everybody, how you doing here? Mark Bosley. Thanks again for tuning in to my YouTube video this evening, guys. It's about 9:30 here. We are getting a massive storm. I hope my internet stays live right here so I can complete this video for you this evening, guys. Okay, so a little review, a little update on the get involved for free, way. I was been teaching this right here. This My Cash Freebies. Get on board for free, and then upgrade for free to the next system. Working beautifully. I got about 9 people that joined me today. Shout out to Ronnie. Ronnie, it was a pleasure talking to you on the phone. If you're watching my video, Denise, Cheryl, a young lady in the UK. I had a great time talking with all of you. All of you are joined. All of you are on board now. So we're going to get you to the next level, probably tomorrow sometime, so you can start making some real money. I hope you had fun doing those offers right there, guys. And that's what this video is about tonight. I want to talk to you about some of the questions that got asked over and over. And I just kind of glossed over the answers with you. And it's very important, okay? To me, it's somebody who's been doing it for a long time. So I didn't really, it just kind of it escaped me, but it's very important for new people right there, so I want to make it very clear with these answers right here, okay? So a couple of the questions that the people were asking me is, Mark, once I do these trial offers to get my 1.00, my one full credit to join the business right here, will I have to keep any of those products or services? Question 2 was, do I have to keep doing them over and over and over in order to stay in the business? Okay, the answer to those 2 questions are no and no. Let me explain. Okay, once you meet your requirements for this site, the one full credit, meaning you're going to do an offer or 2 or even 3. I hope they're free or $1 or cheaper, okay? The company does expect you to keep the offer for, say, there's 3 types of offers, one that's a week trial, one that's a 2-week trial, and one that's a month trial. On the week trial, they expect you to keep it for 3 or 4 days. On the 2-week trial offer, they expect you to keep it for 7 to 10 days. And on the month-long trial, they expect you to keep it for about 21 days, okay? So that brings us to my next point, guys. When you're doing those offers right there, before you sit down and start clicking on them, I want you to keep a pen handy so that you can write down the phone numbers to the offers in the event you don't want to keep them. Okay, I kept a few of them when I first came on board. I was a gamer. I bought coffee, I bought chocolate, I bought all kind of stuff. It didn't matter to me. I just wanted to get on board. But I want you to keep a pen just in case you decide you don't want to keep any of them, so you can write down the phone number on that website, on that description of that offer right there, so you can call them back and cancel it at the end of that trial offer period. Okay, don't let it go by or they're going to bill you. You want to cancel it before the end of the trial period. Let me say that one more time. You want to cancel that free trial offer before the end of the free trial period, or they're going to bill you because the company doesn't know that you don't want to keep it, okay? So keep your pen, write down the phone number, write down the email, give them a call, tell them, hey, I tried out the offer. It's just not going to be a good fit for me. I'd like to cancel it. And they'll ask you the email that you used to set up your account. They'll ask you the last 4 digits of the cards you used, and they'll cancel it. It's just that quick. Okay, this is a problem right here, a little hiccup that a lot of people run into because they forget. Once you write that down, I want you to put that information on your forehead, in the bathroom mirror, on the refrigerator, someplace where you won't forget to call and say, hey, I don't need that offer, okay? Don't mean to keep going over that, but that's a very important part right there. Cancel the offer if you don't want to keep it. If you don't want to keep any of them, you can cancel them. Okay, it's entirely up to you. But once you've met the 1.00 requirements, you are qualified for the rest of your life. You'll not be required to do any more offers on that particular site. Okay. Let's move forward now. I hope that was thorough enough for you. Okay, guys? Guys, the new leverage system is working out beautifully. I got 8 or 9 people came on board today, and they're going to upgrade tomorrow. So I'm going to send back their money to them. They've all got their PayPal account set up. Remember I told you need the MasterCard, debit card, so that you could either do some offers or I would have a way to send that money back to you once the company paid me on this site right here, okay? And they all had it. They all did what they were required to do, and I love them. They're really like-minded people. When I ask them to do something, and they did it because they trusted me. Okay, And here's why they trusted me, because some of the training I have. Typically, I lead with my training, but I wanted to answer those questions tonight. I want to jump over here into the training group, guys. I told you I created some new stuff, some new documents every other day or something like that. I think I created a couple of new ones today. Let's go touch on that very quickly, okay? I'm going to tell you a story here in just a minute, too, about my nephew. Yeah, about an hour ago, I created a template follow-up email. In other words, if somebody contacts you and says, hey, Jane Smith or Joe Smith, what is it you're doing up there? So here's an email you can use. You just copy and paste it into an email, edit it, put your link on it, your phone number, your information, and then you can email it out to the people that contact you, okay? If you're the kind of person, here's another document I created about 2 hours ago. If you're the kind of person that doesn't want to do Craigslist ads or Facebook or social media or Twitter or like that, but you still want traffic to your business because you want to make money, then I've got that for you too. Okay, that's something else I've been using for a couple of years also. Okay, so guys, let me jump on my little story I wanted to tell you about tonight. Okay, my sister allowed my nephew to join this business about 2 weeks ago, about a week before school started. He's been in school now a week as of tomorrow, but he's been doing the business now about 10 or 11 days, I guess. Now, guys, I want you to keep something in mind. The boy is only 17 years old. He's a junior in high school, and the only way my sister allowed him to do this business right here is if he maintains a B average. Not a bad average. I was a dummy in high school. I never had a B average, but I do very well now. Okay, but he's gotten to a point now where he's made about $300 in those 10 or 12 days he's been doing this. Okay, and I didn't say that to make it seem like, you know, he was some sort of rich kid. I said that to say this, that anybody can do this if my 17-year-old nephew can do this. Okay, all he got from me was training on how to set up a Craigslist ad, when to set that up, and he knows my top secret way of getting the ad to stick on Craigslist. Which brings me to the final point of this video right here, guy. I'm done with the story about Kittrick. That's his name, Kittrick. This weekend, I'm going to create a video for you that's going to blow your mind. You have never seen this type of Craigslist marketing right here. You've never seen an ad like this. You've never seen it posted in a category like this. And you've never seen this way to get it to stick every single time without getting flagged or ghosted. What would that do for you? Okay. And I'm also going to talk to you a little bit about how to create additional Gmail accounts so that you can create more Craigslist accounts. The more Craigslist accounts you have, the more ads you can post, which means the more traffic you can get, which means the more money you can get. Okay, I've been doing this for a long time, guys. I'm the #1 guy in the world on Craigslist. I don't know if I showed you that. You know, let's go over to Google right quick. Let's go here, okay, google.com. I go to Craigslist posting 2016. Okay, bam, you can see there I am right there. So I have credibility to what I'm saying. I have come up with some genius ideas, guys, I want to share with you over the weekend that's working. I've been doing this a while, guys. I took just a few dollar investment, made $15,000 in 4 months. Okay, I documented that. That's #1 on Google right there. Okay, and I can show you guys how to leverage that business like I'm doing with the one that you're doing right now. Okay, where I leverage you in, get you in free, and then move you to the next level. It's not that hard, guys. You just have to have consistency. You have to do it every day, and you just have to be thinking about what you're doing. I mean, you've become a business owner, you've become a boss, you've become a person that people know, like, and trust now. So you want to give this information to them as if you came up with it. Again, I want to remind you guys to add them to the Tide Power Team right here, guys. Remember, I told you, you treat this group right here as if it's your group. Don't treat it if it's like mine. If somebody joins you and says, where's your training at? You say, let me add you to the Tide Power Team. It's our training group, okay? And that's where I want you to add them to, is the Tide Power Team, okay? You can call it your group. You are not going to offend me, okay? It's there for everybody. It's there for us all to have success, guys. It is there for us to win and to make some money. Guys, I look forward to 2017 in and up, just totally awesome, okay? So listen, if this was of any value to you, if this is add some content to it. If you have any questions or any comments, look in the description box below this video. I will have a way to join this business. I'll have my phone number, my Facebook link, a way for you to contact me so that we can get you up and get you going, guys. And for those of you who are already a member of the group right here, remind me to give you that video that I have that does all the explaining and selling and telling for you, so you don't have to do all this